A feature that everyone wants to see return from Pokemon X and Pokemon Y that has been failed to be revealed by Game Freak in their press releases is character customization. Character customization is currently unconfirmed in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and the community is up in arms about that. A lot of people do want to see it return. Well, today's video is a little bit different. Today's video isn't actually scripted. Today's video is an open discussion, and you guys' thoughts and opinions really matter to this video. In the comments below, let me know if you guys think character customization will be returning, and I'm going to be discussing evidence as to why or why not character customization will be returning in these games. So, without any further ado, my name is P-Winall. Let's begin this little discussion, shall we? On screen right now is an image that's been circulating around the internet, and an image that was sent to me on Twitter apparently confirming the return of character customization in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Well, I'm going to be discussing why this image isn't exactly as it seems. I'm sure the intentions of the creator of this image wasn't to trick people into believing that character customization would be confirmed in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm just sure it's a lack of research, really. So, let's discuss this little image, and then let's discuss evidence as to why this image isn't exactly as it seems. So, let's describe this image, even though it's pretty self-explanatory. On the left image, you can see on May's back that she appears to have a red bag when she's riding the bicycle, and on the image on the right, it appears that May is just simply carrying her standard green bag. This actually, on the surface, looks like very good reasoning as to why character customization will be returning in these games. Game Freak tend to subtly hide these clues in their trailers. Like they did with Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, they were standing in front of a mirror that pretty much confirmed character customization to be in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Unfortunately, it's just a lack of research that really made this image prominent. I'm going to show you guys both the trailers that these pictures come from, and unfortunately, it just seems that when you're on a bicycle, your costume will be lifted up, and it appears to cover your bag. And that's why the bag looks red in this image. The green bag is the standard bag, there's nothing going on with that. It's just a shame that her bag just appears to be covered in the first image, and that is why character customization isn't confirmed with this image. That's a shame. However, now let's describe the positives and negatives with character customization returning in these games. Beginning with the negatives, the only negative that I can really think of is that May and Brendan are very iconic characters in the Pokemon series, and I can understand why Game Freak and the Pokemon Company don't want people messing with their image and stuff like that. However, that doesn't seem like a really good reason as to why they're not returning a feature from Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, the last games in the series. Character customization really sold Pokemon X and Pokemon Y for a lot of people. It was a feature that a lot of people wanted to see in these games for a heck of a long time. I myself definitely wanted character customization to be a feature in the Pokemon games since even Generation 2, even Generation 3, long-standing games in the series that I really wanted to customize my character, and it really sucks that that might be the only reason that Game Freak and the Pokemon Company might be stopping us from customizing our characters in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It seems that, I don't know, networking and stuff like that is a really prominent feature in these games that are coming out in November. What with super secret bases, Pokemon contests, all new ways to interact with people across the globe on a whole different level, and it would be a real shame if we can't make our own identity in these games just by changing our hats, changing our costumes, changing our socks like we could in Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. There are numerous reasons as to why character customization returning in these games would be absolutely amazing for Game Freak. However, it appears that Game Freak just want to stay on the traditional side of things, just only having one prominent character that has no real identity, just one that you shape yourself, and that's really annoying to me. That's a real letdown because character customization, as I said, was something we all wanted for such a long time. They gave it to us, and in the same generation they're ripping it away from us, and that really sucks in my opinion. If you guys want my honest 2 cents on this, I don't think character customization will be in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, for that one reason alone that I've listed. Game Freak don't really push the boat out with things and try to innovate, especially in these remakes, at least with new features like that. I understand that Pokemon contests and secret bases really are innovative on a whole different level. Same with Pokemon and Me, same with super training, stuff like that. But with features like this and downloadable content and stuff like that, Game Freak are very traditional in their ethics, and that really sucks. That's my honest 2 cents. I don't think character customization will return, but there's always that off chance. So, as I've just concluded, I personally don't think character customization will be in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but this is an open discussion and I'm really interested in what you guys think. So in the comments below, let me know if you guys think character customization will be returning in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and 300 likes would be really appreciated for a really interesting Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire related video tomorrow. I really can't wait to get that video out to you guys. It's very interesting news. Feel free to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire news, speculation, analysis and coverage videos, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys then. I hope you've enjoyed my little rant of sorts. Peace out.